My name is Dinah Aworagai, and I'm a human rights defender from Kenya. And on this International Women's Day, I want to appreciate and celebrate the women of the world for the good work that they do, standing for justice and fairness in society.
My name's Rose Orguba from the northern part of Kenya, a human rights defender fighting for the rights of children, girls and women.
Human rights defenders face a lot of challenges ranging from attacks, threats, intimidation. Women human rights defenders face unique challenges based on their gender, like discrimination, misogyny, and gender-based violence. This impacts greatly on their work and their mental health.
The challenges women human rights defenders face are the same as those faced by men and other human rights defenders, but only they face even more challenges because of the way they are made. They are vulnerable, and these vulnerabilities make women susceptible to some threats. I come from a patriarchal society whereby women are viewed as a lesser human being. So the narrative I would like to change is I would like women to start being the voices. They start being the voice, they start showing the world that they're not victims. They start showing the people who think that they are lesser, that they are not victims, that they are human just like them. And they start teaching the other small girls on how they can become the voice and on how they can stand up for their own rights and fight for their own rights.
One of the narratives that I would like to see change is I feel that women human rights defenders need to be appreciated more by society because of the important work that they do, and they need to be celebrated and given prominence, their work given prominence, because it impacts society. As a past guest of Shelter City, I would highly recommend for women human rights defenders to be part of the program, because I benefited greatly by being part of that program. My recommendations for future women human rights defenders taking part in Shelter City is that they should, as much as they use the space to re-energize themselves, to relax and refocus and re-strategize, they should also make sure that they use the opportunity to network, to learn, and to also share their experiences with a diverse group of people.
Very much so. I would recommend women to go to participate in Shelter City. That is the only place you will go, and like there's nothing which is bothering you. You just talk to your children and then you forget everything else, and then you relax, and then that one will give you some time to think about yourself, because when you're working the human rights defenders space is so, sometimes it constricts somebody, so you need just some time to relax and do your trainings, because you will need them back home. Do your trainings well and come back home, and when you are relaxed, so that you will have more energy to work. Thanks.